Which item can break a human faster, lava or ice? In order to solve this problem, we're going to use two thermodynamics equations from AP Chemistry. First, Q equals to m times c times delta T, and second, Newton's law of heating and cooling. In order for lava to break a human body, because it's really hot, it's going to have to melt the bones of the human body. We can evaluate this by first using the first equation in order to evaluate the amount of joules we'll need to do so, right? So we can plug in the average mass of the human body, the specific heat of bones, and the difference in temperature we have to achieve in order to melt the human bones. So solving this out, we will get a very large amount of joules, like so, right? And then what we would do is we do the same thing, take Newton's law of heating and cooling, isolate time, and then plug in the energy, plug in the heat transfer coefficient of lava to human, and then plug in the surface area of human and the difference between lava and the human body, and then we're going to get time as 154.58 seconds, which is about 2.5 minutes to melt the human body. Now moving on to ice. What ice is going to do is essentially freeze the blood in the human body such that the whole body becomes one connected component that can just break through anything touching it. Now we can use the same thing and derive the number of joules we will need to cool down the blood and plug in the average weight of a human body, the specific heat of blood, and the temperature difference to get this value. And then we can use Newton's law of heating and cooling, isolate time, plug in the value from above, plug in the rate of heat transfer, and this time it's much lower because lava is much stronger than ice. We plug in the surface area of a human, and then plug in the temperature difference. And then at the end, we will get that the time is about 5,855, which is about an hour and 38 minutes. Man, will anything ever beat lava?